Almost there. Okay, so hello YouTube. Let me introduce you the platform. We are here now to talk about the time and time management. The Talking Talk platform is a platform for beginners, intermediate, and advanced English speakers. This is not a regular class. I'm not a teacher. I'm here to learn as the guys here present. What else? We will start to introduce ourselves to know each other, and after that, we split the room. Because of that, you can enjoy more the time and your conversation. Okay? So, Luana, would you like to start, introduce yourself?
Yeah. Hello, everyone. I'm Wanda from Niterói, Rio de Janeiro. Today is running here and cold, and I like get envy because here is cold. And what else? I'm a dentist, two sons, one grandson, one daughter-in-law, and a cat. Is that? And you,
Nice.
Isla?
Hello, everyone. I'm Ayla. I'm from Belém. Uh, Belém is so hot city. The opposite. And I'm married. I have one daughter. I'm here to improve my confidence, to improve my English skills. I've been in this process since 2020. And uh, so I work as a public servant too, and on my free time, I I I like to spend time with myself or spend time with my family, and it's a pleasure for me. And that's it for now. And to Raider.
Hello, everyone. I'm Heider, 34 years old. I live in Araraquara, São Paulo. I work at a responsible company called Process Engineering. In my free time, I like to cooking. I like to watching soccer games. I'm Corinthians support. I am here on Talking Talk since 2021 or 22. I needed to improve a lot my English. I am in the intermediate level since 2022, I think. But I know that I needed to have more. I don't know, to study more. I needed to try to study more, to stop the procrastinate, and the talk helped me to improve my skills. That's it.
Nice. And you, Grego, could you introduce yourself?
Yep. Hi guys. I'm Gregor. I'm 25 years old. I live in Rio de Janeiro. Today is a bit rainy. In my free time, no, actually, in my free time, I'm watching the Olympic Games, principal the gymnastics. But I also like enjoy going to the gym, practicing yoga. I'm studying front-end development, and I'm here to improve my speaking skills and listening skills as well.
Nice. Go ahead, Diego. Tell us a little bit about yourself.
Okay, guys. I'm 37 years old. I live in Campinas, São Paulo, near to São Paulo capital. I work as a data analytics. I'm here on TNT since 2021. I'm a host here too. I have a conversation here on Wednesdays, 9 a.m. I really like to be here there with you. And I'm so proud about this conversation.
Nice. Thank you, Diego. And you, Luis. Go ahead, my friend.
Hi guys, it's a pleasure to be here. I'm Louis, I'm from Rio too. I'm a marketing professional, a senior marketing professional. working in a digital way. And I have a daughter and a wife who lives with me. In my free time, I like to stay with my friends, go to the beach, and having fun. That's it.
Okay, so let me introduce myself. My name is Elton. I'm a host here about 2 months. I'm a software developer, more specifically a Python developer. What else? In my spare time, I like to ride my motorcycle. I like to provide some physical activities such as hiking, workouts. Sometimes I like to run. Yeah, I like to travel. Yeah, that's me, guys. So let me split the room so we can enjoy more the conversation, okay? Wait a moment. Mm, Okay. One moment, guys. Almost there. Okay. So, guys, be respectful. Don't correct anyone, okay? And enjoy. Will appear a button. Okay, one moment. So now, yes. And before the end, I will bring you to my room, okay? Okay, guys, go ahead. I would like to read the first one and the answer, please.
Who?
I
Ayla
go ahead, Wanda.
or
Ayla.
Wanda.
Go ahead, Ayla.
Okay.
Okay. What is your biggest time wasting activity? Um, so uh, I think my biggest time waste activity, unfortunately, is when I waste time on social media sometimes. I think sometimes I intend to, I don't know, to look for some video to study, but I ended up to watching other things because I don't know, it, it come up um, a lot of things which are what I'm interested in. And I ended up forget my main reason. And I try to have control about it because I think it's no good for my productivity at school, at studies, or and because this when I'm focused uh, on some activity which I need to to engage in more. I avoid go on social media and it, because I know after uh, I feel like so regret and I think it's no good. But I confess, even though sometimes it happens again, and yeah, I need to manage it. It's better than in the past, but sometimes it's still happening. Yeah, that's it. And
Yeah.
me too, Wanda.
Go ahead,
Uh,
Wanda, please.
I agree I think scrolling this mobile phone is terrible because you start and when you wake up, you passed 1 hour scrolling and scrolling. That I avoid to scrolling for nothing my mobile phone. And I don't have Facebook, Instagram, nothing about that because I think I could waste time. Yeah, is that.
I
And you,
admire you.
yeah. How
I
about
would like to be
you?
like you, Wanda. But
You don't, you don't have Facebook
no, I have, but I would like to be like you, without the social medias, so you
oh,
can
okay.
enjoy more your family, the time, you know.
Yeah,
Like Ayla said, I have the same problem with the social medias because I think that the time flies during the day, you know. Eh,
yeah,
so when you are using social medias, the time fly much more fast,
yeah.
you know, faster.
For
And
nothing.
yeah, yeah. So it's hard to deal with that, and you spend a lot of time scrolling down the screen. So it's a hard question, you know. I'd
Yeah,
like to be like you without social medias.
yeah.
And you, Grego, what do you think?
Yeah, my biggest time wasting nowadays it's being the dating apps. It was the social media in the past, but I'm kind of stopping with social media. I'm just using LinkedIn for a while. But dating apps, I spend a lot of time there, and I'm trying to, I'm trying to
And
stop
you
it.
found the love, your love?
No, it's just a smart talk or something like that. It's hi, what's up, and what's going on, and but it's always the same. But I enjoy this process, and I spend a lot of time there. So it's being my. I guess I replaced the place the social media's place, and now it's dating apps. I'm trying to stop with it, but it's not working. I need some advices.
That's cool. That's can be a good immersion subject, you know. Talk about
Yeah, yeah.
the daily apps. That's nice. That's nice. Uh, So just to complement my answer, I nowadays I'm try to avoid the cell phone during my work day, you know, because I realized that I was waste a lot of time because every time I could see a notification and so I grab the cell phone and that notification become I don't know 30 minutes, 1 hour just scrolling down the social medias or seeing my WhatsApp or this kind of thing, you know. And nowadays I am working on that. I'm avoiding the cell phone near me while I'm working, or even when I need to after the work I need to study something or I need to read something. I mean, try to avoid it because I don't know. I believe that we like the instantly pressure, you know. We like to watch TV, watch a series, see a YouTube video, and we avoid to do hard things like read something, read an article or even study for something important, you know.
Yeah,
And
totally agree.
we are all the
And,
time avoiding the hard things. So
yeah. And the brain get lazy because,
yeah, totally.
yeah, is that.
We need to learn how to deal with that, né?
Yeah, work out with brain too.
Yeah, yeah. Wanda, could you read the next one?
Okay. If you had 2 extra hours a day, how would you use them? Of course, do nothing or sleeping.
Which
For me,
one?
I have a lack of hours for doing nothing and sleeping. Not sleep, get a nap and do nothing. Really good. But
Great choice.
impossible for me and for you, Elton.
Well, maybe the same, rushing, or even learn something new, like some kinds of instruments, a new. I'd like to learn how to play the guitar. I'm trying that, I don't know, about 1 or 2 years, but I don't have time enough. And when I have time, I like to use it to study or English or something related with my work area. And sometimes it's a lack of prioritizing. I don't know. But I'd like to learn something new or even a new sport. I don't know. It's a good question. And you, Ayla, go ahead.
Well, I think if I had 2 extra hours a day, I think I would like to use them to read more. I think it's good. Or like Elton, I would like to know how to play any instrument. Like to play the guitar. I think I always uh, um, think it's so interesting to know how to play uh, the guitar, but I've never tried. And yeah, I think for me it's more about it. I think it to do something useful, or something that makes me feel good. And yeah, that's it.
Nice.
And for you, Gregor, please.
If I had 2 extra hours a day, I would like to uh, spend more time working out because I'm kind of just have 1 hour to do that. So, and the gym is kind of far away, about 15 minutes walking. So, I just spend half the time just walking to the gym. So I could improve my workout, and the extra hour could book another immersion so I could have 2 hours per day to practice my speaking skill. That would be nice because I'm seeing the difference between when I was before talking and it's getting better and better. So I would like to have 1 more hour to practice more English.
Yeah, that's cool. Yeah, I like the idea to have more 2 hours, but sometimes I don't know. I believe that for some people, if they had more 2 hours, they they will waste the 2 hours.
Scrolling mobile
Yeah,
phone.
exactly. Use
Yeah,
More two
social
hours
media.
scrolling.
Yeah,
yeah,
sometimes it's a lack of prioritizing. You need to
yeah,
organize ourselves and do better with our routine. But it could
yeah.
go ahead, Gregor.
No, I do agree with you. And if it was 2 weeks ago, I could use these to spend 2 hours scrolling on social media as well because okay, it's what you say. It's a lack of prioritize.
Yeah, yeah. Grego, could you read the next one, please?
Yes. What would you love to do but don't have time? Well, actually, nowadays I have a lot of time to do some things, but I don't have time to do a long workout. I would love to do that, as I said before. And I also would like to include running in um, my activities because I enjoy like running. I could, yes, last year I was running a lot, about half hour, and it was really, and I can see the difference between this year and the last year. And I don't have more time to do that. It's kind of I don't have more time. It's not just not my priority nowadays, but yeah, it's it's always about what you say, the priorities. And what about you, Vanda?
For me, I loved to have time to sleeping after lunch. It's, oh my gosh, it's so good to stay in vacancy and have lunch and sleep a little, but I don't have time. I have lunch and I need to go to work. And you, Ayla, how about?
Me too, Wanda. I would like to have more time to sleep after lunch. Unfortunately, I can't. And what else? I think I would like to have more time to, I don't know, just to to spend time with my family, to talk more, to enjoy things together, like to play, just to share opinion about some videos, some movies. I like to do it, but uh, during my busy routine, sometimes it's so complicated. I don't know. It seems the time is so fast. It's it's strange. I don't know. It's so crazy sometimes. And yeah, I think for me, I would like to have more time to sleep and to spend more time with my family or my friends. I think it's good.
Yeah. In my case, I believe that I would like to spend more time with my daughter, you know. She lives with her mother, and I just take her once in 15 days, you know. So I would like to go there and visit her every day just to see or say hello. But it's not near, so I need to spend I don't know 30 or 45 minutes to go there, and more that time to back to home. So it's not isn't easy, you know, to do
Yeah.
that because I need to do another thing is I need to I don't know, I have a routine. So to do that, I needed to change my routine to avoid a lot of things, and uh, uh, it's not a way, it's not a possible to now, you know.
Yeah.
Okay, guys, let me read the next one. How do you prioritize tasks when you have a long to-do list? Well, in my case, I believe that I try to see what is more important, or if I have some kinds of urgent task to deliver, you know, or even if the task is near the deadline or something like that. And yeah, sometimes you have a task that is that is high requirement, you know, is a task that will bring a good or a big impact in your work or even for other areas of your life, you know. And I try to, I don't know, put in the balance. I don't know if that's right, but I try to measure the task, you know. And you, Wanda?
Yeah, the same. Exactly the same. I prioritize urgencies. I prioritize importance. I prioritize the things that my family needs. And I procrastinate with many other things like home, do things like for the home, like pass iron. I procrastinate so much. I use it to take a few of clothes they need to iron, and I don't iron nothing, and I put without iron, and it's okay for me. Yeah, I prioritize my work, my family, and the urgencies like you. I think you said everything that I thought.
That's cool. And you, Grego?
Yeah, exactly the same, guys. Normally, I tend to procrastinate a lot, so I try. My normal routine is just do what is closer to the deadline, and when I have time and I have too much energy, I try to do some things in some advance. But my normal is just to procrastinate, and see what is closer to the deadline, what is urgent as well. So yeah, it's my routine. What about you, Wyla?
Well, I think it's almost the same. I think I prioritize tasks by importance and deadlines. Um, I work with deadline all the time, so I I focus on task which I know it's urgent, urgent to finish. And in my personal life, I prioritize uh, I prioritize to take care of myself. Like don't so I prioritize important appointment, for example, um, or other other things important like to don't forget to pay my bills, to attend in important meetings with my friends, or families. I think it's these things. It's more common.
Yeah, good answer. Sometimes you need to see the importance of the things to prioritize them, you know. Of course, our family, our health is more important, and you need to prioritize that. Uh, so, Ayla, could you read the question number 5?
Okay. Do you think time flies? When does time fly the most? Oh, yeah. Uh, I totally agree. I think time flies a lot for me, especially for me. No, I think for everyone, especially when I'm enjoy. Uh, I'm enjoy the moment, or I'm I'm so focused on a project, or on a I don't know. I think when I'm enjoy, when I feel good, when something makes me feel better, I think the time flies a lot. And the opposite, it happens when I'm uncomfortable, or I'm not enjoy something. The time is so I don't know. Uh, I don't know. Demora.
Slow. Yeah, it's
Slowly.
yes,
Yeah,
exactly.
that's
Uh,
it.
and you, Wanda?
Yeah, the same. I think time flies when we enjoy something. For me, enjoy more when I scuba diving. I stay in deep water for 1 hour, but this 1 hour pass like 5 minutes. I see a fish, I see a coral, and 1 hour flies. For me, that is really fast, really fast. And like Ayla said, in other hand, when I need to stay in a room waiting for anything, time don't fly. Time is slowly, slowly, like a turtle.
Yeah.
And for you, Elton?
Yeah, totally. I agree with you guys. When I am getting the flow, when I'm working, I feel that when I realize it's the lunch time and I need to stop, and I think, oh my God, oh my gosh, the time flies. It's the lunch time. So after that, uh, when I need to. I believe that it happens just when I get the flow, when I am I I am being productive, So if not, it's like you said, I'm not I'm struggling in something, in a problem, or even when I'm code something. Oh my God, the time pass so slowly, and when you are enjoying the moment, when you are doing something that you really like, the time flies.
Yeah.
Uh, for me, is that. And you, Grego?
Yeah, my process is exactly the same. When you enjoy something that and you're enjoying something that the time just flies. And even when sometimes I'm studying something that I catch my eye that is really interesting, and I just can spend hours and hours and didn't realize it. But when I'm just bored, the day seems to pass so slow. It's like the time is frozen. So I have the same feeling as you guys.
Yeah. On the in the bus stop. Oh my gosh, the time is so slowly waiting a bus. Terrible.
Yeah, yeah. Uh, that's the same when I go out with some friends. I realize that the I don't know, when the environment are cool, are nice, the time flies faster, But when you arrive and you are alone or without talking to someone, or you are not motivated to enjoy the party or something like that, you feel that, oh my gosh, I'd like to go. I would like to leave. The time are not passing, So yeah, that's the point. When you are enjoying, the time flies.
Yeah, I
Vanda,
have
could
the
you?
same feeling.
Yeah,
Even when I'm go out, and sometimes I say to myself, "Oh, I at midnight I'm going home," and then I realize, "Oh, it's 2 a.m. So what's
yeah,
going on?"
Is that?
exactly.
Is that?
Uh, Vanda, could you read the next one?
The next one is number 6. What time management techniques have you tried that worked well for you? I don't understand exactly the answer. Qual a técnica que eu gerencio para
Yes, to
trabalhar
what is
melhor para mim?
yes, can be that you use it to manage your time, to
Yeah,
work better.
I use Google Agenda to schedule my patients. I use many things, many devices in my work for get easier my job. And I, In my kitchen too, I use many things like air fry to solve many boring things in the kitchen. Yes, I use it to I have a robot here to dust my house. It's really good because I put him to work and he take off the fur of my cat, take off the dust. It's really good. I like techniques. I like
Nice.
technology. And you, Ayla?
Well, I think nowadays there are a lot of kind of apps to manage our time. And I think it's good, but I confess uh, uh, I'm not used to do it. No, because I don't like it, but I don't know. I think it's for me. It's more. Um I usually like to write down my notes, and I think I like to put it on my on schedule, uh, and I think we can follow it. But sometimes I like to use Google Schedule. I think especially when I have some appointment, and I like to put because there is a alarm, and I think it's good to remind me. And uh, yeah, I think it interesting example Wanda said uh, about the robo.
Yes, it's really good. And it
It's
is
good.
cheap, like
Uh,
to 200.
yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah, looks
Yeah,
nice.
I like this. I like this because it could be so useful to to manage our house chores, household chores. I think
yeah.
tarefas
Yes,
domésticas,
I
né?
that's
hate
right.
all the tasks for house. I
Yeah,
hate all that.
yeah, me
And
too.
if I could, I
Yeah.
could procrastinate or take a
Mhm.
technology to solve my body. I
Yeah, I agree. I think it's good.
I I'm trying to automate my house as well. I have two
is good.
Alexas, and yes, I wanna turn on my TV. I just say, Alexa, turn on the TV.
Yes.
And I'd like to buy more things to I don't know, maybe something to turn on the air fry as well, or something to control the camera, you know. I'm starting now, and I believe that it can help me to enjoy more my free time and
Of
have more
course,
time, you
it's
know.
really good. We need to get aproveitar to
Yeah.
esqueci como é que fala
You can
aproveitar.
Enjoy.
But
enjoy,
yeah,
yeah,
we
these
need to enjoy this
technologies
technology and the use is so
Mhm.
good.
for our well-being, né?
Yeah,
You know. And just to add, I like to use the Outlook calendar. By the way, I learned about it here in immersion like that with one of our colleagues, you know. And I started to use I don't know, I believe that I'm using about 3 months. There I like to save my appointments, my schedules, and I believe that it have been helping me because I can free up my memory, with these appointments. I believe that it helped me to use this free space for another important thing, you know. And yeah, I'm trying to use the agenda to write my thoughts. And I believe that these kinds of behavior help you to use your brain, your head for more important things. And you can take off that responsibility of your brain. And you, Grego, what do you think?
Yeah, I'm not good with many techniques. I tried Pomodoro, but then I drop it. I try to-do list as well, but then I drop it. Nowadays, when I need to do something that's a big task, I try to split in small tasks and focus on it. Please. I use Trello. I like Trello because I know how to use. So it's kind of something that I learned, and it helps me a lot of times when I need to prioritize tasks. But normally, I just um, wake up in the morning and see, okay, what I need to do, and just working on it. I don't have any techniques.
Yeah, but by the way, that's our next question. Could you read it, Grego?
Yep. Do you prefer planning your day in advance or be more spontaneous? I like to plan my day in advance, but I don't do it. I'm trying to do it right now. I'm forcing myself to do it and putting a lot of effort because I'm trying to be a better person. And it's helping me to avoid using social media as well. So I'm controlling my time that I spend on internet. And yeah, I'm more spontaneous, but I enjoy planning some events. And what about you, Ayla?
I agree with you. I prefer to plan my day and in advance to stay organized or organized. And on track, I think it's good because it helps me to stick to my goals. I think, uh, especially because I have different activities, not only at my work, but at my house, or just about myself, uh, like to study, to to improve my skills. So I need to organize it because if not, everything it becomes a mess, and it's no good. Yeah, that's my opinion. And you, Wanda?
Depends. In the weekdays, I need to get everything planned because as a dentist is hard to get spontaneous in my clinic and get a mess. But in the weekends, I get more spontaneous, and when I stay in vacancy too. I prefer live as spontaneous mode, but I need to get planned in advance in my work. And you, Elton?
Yes, the same. I go to the gym almost every day. So sometimes I go at 5 a.m. Sometimes I go at lunchtime. Sometimes I go at 9 p.m. So I'd like to plan my day. I prefer to plan my day, but sometimes I just wake up on weekends and I see, oh, that's a beautiful day. I go to the beach. I take my motorcycle and I take a trip, you know. I'm so spontaneous. Sometimes I wake up, I go to the park. I don't know. I like to be spontaneous sometimes, you know, but it can be better if you plan that because you can organize more your routine, you can organize your money, uh, but yeah, I believe that you need to have a balance, you know. Sometimes you need to be more organized, and sometimes you need to be more spontaneous.
Yeah,
Okay.
balance.
Uh, And now, Ayla, who's you? Read the next one.
Yeah, for sure. Do you find it easier to focus on tasks in the morning, afternoon, or evening? For me, uh, I find it easier to focus on tasks in the morning. Uh, I feel like so disposition and I have more energy. Uh, I feel like so alert, alert, alert.
Alert.
I don't know.
Yeah, that's right.
And I think for me it easier to do uh, to work out. For example, I prefer to go to the gym in the morning. I go very early, and I like to do especially my difficult task in the morning because in this moment I have so disposition to do, and I think more engaging, and because I'm not tired. I I I'm not I like I'm not sleepy, somnolent, and I think it's better for me. And
Yeah.
what do you think about this question, Gregor?
Well, I'm more productive during the afternoon and night. Normally in the morning, I become so lazy. I'm just lazy in the morning. So after the gym, after going to the gym, I have more energy to focus on everything during the morning, just waking up. What about you, Vanda?
And the same, I'm a night person. I get sleep in the morning and lazy, and time flies in the morning because I procrastinate a lot, and everything I need to do, I do with lazy. And when in the evening, I have more, I have my eyes open, I get my attention clean, and I work better, so much better in the afternoon and in the evening. And you,
Yeah,
Welton?
yeah, the same, the same. I feel more willing at night. I don't know the reason, but I like to procrastinate more in the morning. So at the end of the day, I feel so energized. I think I
Yeah,
feel
that.
more motivated, you know, to do the tasks, to do everything. So when I realize it's the sleep time, and I think, oh my God, I didn't do everything that I could do today. And yeah, every day is that history, you know. I feel more motivated at night. So let me bring the guys to my room, and we can finish the meeting, guys. One
Okay.
moment.
It was so good conversation. Time flies.
Yeah, a lot. And I like to
It's a
talk
good sign.
about yeah, I like to talk about this kind of subject. Like I said,
Yeah.
I always learn something new. Hey guys, how was the conversation? Hey Luis. Guys, I put the survey on the chat. If you wish to suggest some topic, feel free, okay? And was everything good there, guys?
Everything good. Great conversation. High level of conversation. Amazing friends.
Nice.
Congratulations to everyone.
I'm glad to see all of you here. And you, Diego, how was your conversation?
Okay, the topic is amazing, and the conversation was so good because I learned a lot. Hader built their own technique to time management. Hader will be a rich guy,
Oh,
and because it's a very good, and we learn it with this method. Me, Luis, and me.
nice. I'm curious now,
Yeah,
Raider.
I
Could
will
you
buy the course. I will buy the course.
could you tell us, Raider, about a little bit about your technique?
It's a simple technique. I put my activities on the note and you put a
Oh,
flag. When I finish, I flag the
ah,
activities. It's header techniques. Help me a lot.
but it works. I believe that. I would like
Yes,
to
Yes,
try. I would like to
Yes, for
try.
sure.
the,
it's,
the
it's simple,
better,
but it helped me a lot.
yes, the
Yeah,
better
sometimes
method is the method who works for you. Okay.
yeah, sometimes the
Yes,
simple works better,
yeah,
because you don't need technology, you don't have distractions, and you
yeah.
just have a note
The,
on the table, on the desk.
yes, less is more, menos é mais.
Yes, totally. So, guys, it was a pleasure. I hope to see you again. Have a good night. Bye bye. See you.
See
Thank
you,
you.
bye. Thank
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 you,
you.
you.
Bye,
Brian.
guys.
Bye
See
bye,
you.
guys.